Welcome to another episode of the Otago Vaults Career Mode. The opener between us and Auckland is going to be happening very certainly soon. Got some men in form for New Zealand. Obviously, Lewis getting amongst the runs. We've got a lot of people playing for New Zealand. We've got Radley there, Williams. We've got Snow, Sutherland. Yeah, a lot of test match players got some game time as well. So you got Sutherland, Lewis, Cochrane got a debut against Afghanistan. Snow K. Williams. But yeah, we're a bit depleted in the squad, but we are going to run with this team today. So we've got Aswood and Moon, Cochrane, Bird at 4. Going to give Bird some opportunities. Finn Allen, captain at 5. Turner at 6. Fulcher getting an opportunity in this game. We're going to give a debut to the young Indian player, Badadi. We've got Brady, Hall, and Kitson making up our unit. So we've got plenty of talent there. We're just going to rotate, obviously, a wee bit as much as we can. Auckland have got a few debuts, Stack and Wodehouse. And they should be favoured to win this game. They have got a pretty good side, with especially with Jamison, Assock, and Birchnell being there a while. But need a good start with the ball. Can we deliver that? And Hall will get it in the good area. He'll get the wicket of Thompson. He's trekked his way back up to Auckland, I believe. No, I thought he'd moved, but must be someone else I'm thinking of. So we've got Badadi into the attack now. He's just going to try and bowl tidy enough. Scott Moon into the attack. And Moon will pick up the wicket of Lampard. It's a good wicket to get. 89 for 2. Day 1, lunch interval 95 for 2. Pretty even for a session. Kitson will be in the attack. He'll bowl super aggressive. And Hall will be back in the attack as well. We are searching for wickets. We want to sort of rattle some poles, although these two have been expensive and we've been taken to a wee bit. Bring Badadi back in. He's bowled very tidily so far. And Fulcher will come in. Big season for Fulcher, actually. Let's want him to start taking the position of Foxcroft a wee bit and get some experience in the first class game. Badadi's been quite tidy, none for 20 off 12. We'll bring Moon back in. Fulcher. Just getting a key wicket at the key times. Auckland have batted quite well in this innings. 86 for home, 70 for Curtis, their mainstays. Trying to get through some all-rounders, overs. So they do have quite a few all-rounders in the team today. Otago. We'll bring Kitson into the attack. Kitson was super expensive early on, but he will bounce back. He gets the wicket of Wodehouse. These two teams have played some epics in the last couple of seasons. Will there be another chapter in this game? Kitson's been a wee bit expensive. We'll bring in Fulcher just for a couple of overs just to see if he can break through. And he has. He's got the key wicket of Hammett. So the spinner doing his stuff early on in this game. That's what we want from Fulcher. We want him to get that average down and just consider himself a chance for that Black Caps team. 313 for 6. Brady's only bowled the 4 overs so far. He's been well rested. Moon from the other end, and Moon will get the wicket of Birchnell. Gone for 7. For 40. Just going back to our option that was getting us wickets. There is a wee bit of turn on the pitch, so that's what I'm banking on. We will go Badadi at one end. End of day 1. 358 for 7. You'd say Auckland have had a very good day at the office. So very well played. Fulcher. He will draw the shot of our shot. He's got him out. He's got a 4 for now in this game. Badadi getting an opportunity. Don't often play the all-rounder these days. The all-rounder role, especially from overseas. Markadeer was our last really good signing. 103 for Mitchell Aram. So he's put up his second 100 in his career. Brady's going to come in. Brady will get the wicket of Cole Jamison for 20. And he's picked up the wicket of Stack as well. So 402 all out Auckland. Batted a fair amount of time. But pleasing to see Fulcher amongst the wickets. So we've got Moon and Aswood opening up. Obviously a few new faces in the batting order as we're trying to develop our next generation of talent. And Moon's gone for 2. Brings Cochrane to the crease, who had a magnificent season last season. Got recognised and got picked up from the Black Cats for a contract, so we don't have to pay that at the moment. Northern Districts Canterbury, 233 for 7 Canterbury over Northern Districts there. Wellington and Central Districts are relatively even in their clashes at the moment, so we've just got to weather their attack a wee bit. Cochrane's gone. Good bowling from Jamieson. Good areas. And he will pick up the wicket of Cochrane. Billy Bird. And now it's fourth first class fixture. It's only 19 Billy Bird. Had 164 in the 20 over format last season. Just want him to come on a little bit though. He's just probably lacking a wee bit in that experience and confidence at the level. 42 for 2 after 17. It's good shots from Aswood. Oh, Bird. I thought he was going to edge that, but he's got it away for 4. 52 for 2 now. Otago a long way behind in this game. At this stage, probably just looking at trying to bat long enough to force Auckland to try and risk it to try and go for the win, and that's where we might come into play. 3 boundaries in a row for Billy Bird. Moves to 21. Quite happily we'll play in Auckland now in this season, especially, well, maybe Caroline, and that will be away for a while for them. They're really good quality leg spinner. It's a good shot from Bird. That's a maximum. Very well hit. 80 for 2 now. It's a big shot from Bird. He's just going to be dismissed. All the hard work's out for 34. Brings the experience of Finn Allen to the crease. 80 for 3. As Finn Allen gets that away for 4. He averages 40 for the Otago side. He's been around a long time. As you can see, that's a pretty good career, if you ask me. He's just a very good contributor for this side. Aswood's gone. Turner's in now. So Otago are really struggling on the surface. Auckland will sense an opportunity to get one up on their rivals in the Plunket Shield. Get that away for 4. 105 for 4 after 40. Tenable day 2. 107 for 4. Love Turner to get a few runs off the bat. 2 quality all-rounders in Fulcher and Badady. Still to come. Brady can hold a willow as well. That's not a shot Turner would like to see too often. A leading sort of edge. Again, just trying to work in partnerships here, Otago. Just try and bat some time out of the game as well. And just try to eat into Auckland's time to try and push for a result. Since they batted quite well in their first innings. Just syncing with our bowling attack too. Maybe making that change and playing the extra out and out seamer. Okay, unit. Allen gets that away for 4. It's a good shot. We'll deal in boundaries quite a bit here for Allen. That's another good shot. Just finding the gap. It's 4 more. Let's move to 26, and so Turner's on 26 as well. That's a very solid partnership starting to form. It's a good shot. It's 4 more. Just up the strike rates a wee bit. Oh, what a delivery from Stack. He will pick up the wicket of Finn Allen. For 37, it brings Ajit Fulcher to the crease. 156 for 5. Otago teetering here in this game. And they have lost Fulcher as well. 162 for 6. Matunga Badady at the crease. Okay, so pretty much not happy with the batting so far. Can this young Indian show the rest of the order how it's done? Had a lot of little mini starts in this innings, and Turner's gone. 37. 183 for 7 now. And 183 for 8. So it's not a good batting performance in the opening round of the Plunkett Shield. 193 for 8. And we're into day 3. Badady has shown a wee bit of promise here with the bat. Young player, pretty much getting an opportunity somewhere else in the world. Hopefully he takes a few opportunities we give him this season. Looking for a decent overseas player that I can just sort of hold on to. Auckland will be very happy with how they've played so far. Trail by 50 still. Jamison's gone and got the wicket to Hall. So this innings is about to wrap up for Otago. Bit of a miscue there from Badady. He is going to try and take control of the strike. He's gone as well. So up for 35. So we've been asked to follow on in this first game of the season. So we are very much going to see Auckland bat again. So they didn't ask for the follow on there. We're just going to have to be very tidy in what we do. Won't be too aggressive. Got to get the ball in the right areas. It's a good delivery from Hall. He'll get the early wicket of Thompson for 3. Brady will pick up the wicket of Lampard. 59 for 12 to 14. They are scoring quite freely at the moment. Just looking to get it into a good area here. Jeet Fulcher. Been a wee bit expensive so far. They're batting a wee bit of time out of the game, which is good for us. We're sort of really on the defensive here, like who's going to pick up the wickets. Curtis and Holmes are batting really nicely here. They're scoring very freely as well. I think the key for us is just trying to contain them as long as we can. They're probably about to declare, actually. Both getting hundreds. Brilliant batting from Frank Curtis. And brilliant batting from Seth Holmes as well. Really set the tone. It's a big score to chase, so the declaration must be just round the corner. And they 283 for 12 to 64 overs. Dominant batting from Curtis and Holmes. Holmes 135 to go with the 86 in the other game. Now we're in the other innings. Pretty much, it's really up to the Otago team to try and bat out the draw and just say Auckland are better on the day. We'll just have to revisit what went wrong in this game. Two-time defending champions Otago just don't want to give Auckland the win. Got to make them work for it. Need some fighting qualities from some of the batsmen here. 28 without loss. The spin will play a key part in this. It is deteriorating, it is sharp turn, and there's a bit of variable bounce. 51 without loss now. Ooh, Moon plays and misses that one. Get through to the end of the day. 51 without loss after 24 hours. Aswood 31, Moon 14. Afghanistan got the win there. They chased down a pretty monumental score. Lewis getting a massive score there. He's a good quality cricketer, Lewis. He's a relatively young man too, so he's going to only get better. See him amongst the runs. Bit of movement off the pitch for Birchinall. Just drifts into the pads, and Moon will get that away for 4. Good shot from Scott Moon again. Again, just trying to bat session by session at the moment, Otago, as they try to just make sure they're not going to start the season poorly. Probably in the first 3 games, want to win 2 of those and just put themselves in a position to win the comp. Good shot from Ashwood. And that's the first wicket. Birchinall will get the wicket of Scott Moon for 34 of 102 deliveries. Can Cochrane get himself settled in? It's good shots. Works it away for 4. Two for 1. This is a true test where we're at. So that's 4. And that's 50 for Ashwood. He has to continue on here. He's senior man in this team. Saying a lot for him at age 27. He has played international cricket and he is a man that will be in this team for a very long time still. So he's just got to get the young fellas through the difficult part. Jamieson's got the wicket of Cochrane for 13. Young Billy Bird at the crease. He got a reasonable start in the last innings. Just want him to show some fight and just bat 100, 150 deliveries. Take this team out of the game from winning it. So these games are important, you know, like we just don't want to be giving teams too much of a lead for us to try and bring back. So if we can snag a draw here, even though we don't get many points, Auckland don't get the max points. I'm after 135 for Tata 57, 61 to Ashwood, 18 to Bird. So this game is still going. Central Districts could be batting for the draw there. Canterbury won that by 2 wickets in a thrilling fashion. That guy's a good bowler, Shane Allard. Like, he causes us some problems. Boyle with another 100. Boyle's been around a long time. Can they start the session really good here, Auckland, as they search for 8 more Otago wickets? Was it in their best interest to not enforce the follow-on? It's one interesting thing that I'm curious about. Completely dominated the match, though. Like, they batted well in the first innings. They batted very quickly in the second innings with Curtis and Holmes getting all those runs. Billy Bird will be trapped LBW. Ashok has got the wicket. He's gone for 31. Billy Bird. Fenelon will join Ashwood in the fight to keep this a draw. 170 for 3. The leggy's getting through his work anyway. He's gonna get another one. He's got Fenelon trapped for 4. We've just got to knuckle down here. Get through the session. They've got to have at least 6 wickets in hand, I feel, if we are going to try and save this game. Not going to be easy against this very good Auckland attack. Auckland have taken the new ball. Thought it was going to be immediate success, but Turner gets that away for 4. Turner is a former opening batsman. He does open from time to time, depending on what's available. He's gone. Birchinall's got the wickets. Turner out for 9. Just no one batting that period of time that we really want them to. So Auckland are pretty much in the position where they should be able to close this match out. 196 for 5. Central Districts 163 for 5. They've got 5 wickets to try and hold out. It's a good shot from Vulture. Brings up the 200 for Otago. Just need time better out of the game. And I think Ashwood is... No, Ashwood's found the gap. Woody has gone there. He's a key man. He's on 95. 269 deliveries. Vulture trying to retaliate. 1 for 29 for Jamieson. Good shot from Vulture again. Just plays it beautifully down the ground. That's 4 more. It's on 22 or 52. He has batted some time. That's a defiant 100 from Bruce Ashwood. Brings up another 100 in the Otago colours. He's trying to give his side the best possible chance of grinding out for the draw there. He's trying to battle his way through some spin into the last hour now. Auckland need 5 wickets. It can happen. We can just fold like a pack of bricks pretty much. Vulture's gone. Ashok's got the key wicket of Vulture. Out for 24 off 76. Matunga Badadi in now. Can he hang round? Looks like a quality bat anyway. 46 minutes. They've got to take a wicket every 12 minutes. Good shots. Oh, Aswood, he's been dropped. Will that be a key moment? 246 for 6. I think this bowler here is the danger for us. If he gets in a bit of a roll. He's going to survive a few of his overs. Just get Auckland a bit dejected. They probably should have pressed on and won this game. I think they batted a wee bit too long. Probably should have set us around 400. And that has found the gap. Aswood hits that hard enough. 259 for 6. 111. This is a match-saving 100. Just ensured no one's really got away. He's got the wicket so late in the day. Out for 111 off 333 deliveries. Batted a long time too, Aswood. 431 minutes. 14 boundaries in his innings. And nervous moments for the Otago side. And it's a bit out of the blue from Brady. He hits the maximum. That takes a wee bit of time to retrieve that delivery. 3 overs to go. 1 over to go. And we've managed to fight out a draw. Had to bat 123 overs there, but reasonable fight from the team in that innings has got us a draw. Wellington have won that game. So we will be in last place, but that doesn't mean anything early on in this season. We'll be looking to bounce back, pick up a few wins, and get ourselves in contention. We're playing Central Districts that are in 4th in the next game. But you guys will be here for the start of probably the one-day competition. You'll join us for the Canterbury and Auckland games on the 17th and the 21st. So smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time.